Yo. Welcome to GOATMiLK, where everything is goated. My name is Christian Bain, and I'm here with Zan and Rocco.
Yeah, get used to it, buddy.
I'm glad you almost got through that without
bro,
a.
I can't even, bro.
You almost got through it without a hit.
I'm trying to figure out what's funny.
Hey, man. Listen, man. I'm all for people expressing themselves and being themselves, man. You know what I mean? It's beautiful, man.
Yeah,
it's
amazing.
Yeah, I'm glad you get to express yourself too, bro.
Yeah. Bet. So what's going on with y'all? What's the word, man? What's going on?
Bro, they put speed bumps in my neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, I saw that.
It's like 12 of them.
It is.
You got to go so slow. It takes so long to get to my house now.
It's good, but it's bad.
It's bad because I know who did it. Somebody called the city to do that.
One of them.
Uncultured.
Yep.
They surely did slow us down, brother. It's
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Slowed you down.
Slowed us down, man. So that's what happened. That was the word of my week.
Heard it. What about you?
I have been doing 75 hard for the past 25 freaking days.
Hey.
And
What do you mean by that?
what do you mean by what do I mean?
He doesn't know
75
what 75
hard?
hard is.
What is that?
So 75 hard is basically 75 days straight of drinking a gallon of water. Boop. 2 workouts a day. One has to be outside.
How's that?
Easy. 10 pages of a book. You have to take progress photos, but I'm whatever. And yeah, follow a diet, no alcohol. I haven't had alcohol since last year, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm doing no bread, no sugar, no pasta. I don't even eat that for real. But bread is like the bane of my existence.
If you don't
I
eat
love
something,
bread.
like, is that considered a diet?
I mean, a diet
If you
is like
already don't
restricting
eat it.
yourself.
Yeah, about to say a diet is just purposely like staying away from something.
Yeah,
Right.
like
So
I'm.
If you
So like
already
I
don't
eat.
like eggs and bread and pasta, and you're like, okay, I'm going on a diet, and I'm not gonna eat eggs, bread, and pasta.
Then that's not
That's
really
not a
your
real-
diet. Your
Okay.
diet should include something that you
that
really
you do.
like
Yeah.
that messes up like your health, or
Nah,
not even messes up
Yeah,
your
just
health. But
mess-
if you're like a soda drinker, it's like I'm not gonna drink soda or whatever can
Yeah,
be.
for sure.
Heard that.
Yeah,
And on my side,
Yeah.
I
What you
had
got
some.
going on? Dang, let us ask you.
I had
What
some.
the hell?
What if we
well,
don't care?
You know, I'm part of the group too. Okay.
We were about to ask, jeez, but
Yeah.
what's
But
up?
no, I had some. I'm going through some little stomach woes. You know.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, little stomach woes. I had some Wagyu the other night.
Ooh,
Oh God.
was it yummy?
Tasted amazing.
Are you
Going
still
down
dealing with that
bad.
right now?
Went down real bad.
He let me in the gym this morning. He lit. That was the first thing he said.
Wagyu.
Man, this is really bothering him.
Like it was really
Talking
good.
about it all day.
But what's crazy is that when I ate it, like I was good for a long time because this happened to me before one time before where I had Wagyu and it kind of messed with me a little bit. But this time I was I'm good. It tasted good. I felt good. But bro, it was a delayed reaction, bro.
Did you make it at home
Yeah, I was in the middle of mounting the TV.
both times?
Yeah. I was
Dang.
on both times.
Okay,
I was in the middle of
I was trying
mounting
to find
the
some
TV.
type of.
I had the drill in my hand. And, this was my first time ever mounting the TV, so I was like learning. I had my dad on FaceTime behind me. I was talking to him, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, put that right there. And I was like, you know that moment, like when you got to make sure everything is quiet around you because something wrong is going on?
yeah.
He was like, shh, hey, wait, hold on. You hear that? Ah, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, great. So you're like, oh, damn.
I gotta call you back.
Yeah, basically. I was
For
like,
sure.
hey, Dad, I'm going to call you right back.
Yeah.
And I called him back like, we
2.5 days later.
Yeah, he called me twice, and I called him back in the morning. He was like, "What happened to you?" I was like, "Bro, you don't even want to know, man.
Oof.
That was bad."
Oh man, well,
And that was
no.
2 days
Are you-
ago.
are
I'm
you-
still
You're
like,
still dealing with it.
still like, ooh.
how big was it? 8 ounce or?
It's about 8 ounces, about 8, 10
Man,
ounces.
that's what. But
Maybe
steak
you're not
is
meant
kinda
for Wagyu.
crazy.
Nah, not at all. It's too rich.
Steak is crazy for me too. I ain't gonna lie.
No, steak
kinda
is
stay
I
away
fine.
from-
love steak.
I stay away from steaks and burgers a lot of the time.
No, steak is fine. Like it's just different cuts of steak, obviously, but it's like some is richer than others. You know,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
is more fatty. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it
yeah.
just kind of depends.
Yeah.
But like ribeyes, fillets, I'm fine. But Wagyu for some reason,
No.
I'm out of there.
I don't even know if
tastes
I've
amazing,
had
though.
just like a straight up Wagyu steak.
It's
I've had like
expensive.
things that have Wagyu steak in it, you know what I mean? But I haven't had like just like a cut
Yeah.
with some veggies.
Hey, it's
I've heard
hella-
it's
hella,
immaculate.
hella expensive.
Yeah. Maybe I did have some Wagyu. Ha! I just had some Wagyu, I think, for the first time when I was in Vegas. like a month ago.
I wasn't.
Oh, sounds fancy.
Unbelievable.
You know, it's super good.
I had Wagyu
unbelievable.
pasta. I eat Wagyu pasta.
I don't even know what that means.
It's Wagyu in the
and
pasta.
yeah.
Like Wagyu steak in the pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That sounds
Like chopped
bussin'.
up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
It's
From
fire. Penne paze.
Wait. I've been wanting to try that.
Penne
place.
paze?
It's bussin'?
Ugh. It's disgustingly incredible.
Okay.
Is
You threw me off for a second.
Yeah, I know, right?
He said,
That's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I haven't eaten there, but I've ordered it, and like they give you like this dope like unraveling of it, and it looks very fancy. It's tight. But yeah. They got Wagyu pasta there. But
Have you tried that restaurant? It's like a restaurant at Abba, I think it's called.
I heard of it. I heard it was Fafa.
It's so damn good.
Abba, where is that?
It's like like Wedgwood area.
Okay,
kinda
heard.
close, I think.
Bet.
I think.
I'm gonna have
I'm
to put that on my
terrible.
list.
I'm
Yeah.
terrible with directions.
I'm gonna
so,
put that on my little list.
Yeah.
Nice.
but-
That's okay.
Let's get to the crux.
Show me something.
Let's get to the crux of why we're here.
Why are we here?
Guys, okay. So if you're new to the channel, if you're coming back, we're having a revamp, all right? This is GOATMiLK 2.0. We're new, we're improved, and we realized, you know what, guys? We love movies. We
TV
love
shows.
music. We love TV. We love all the things entertainment. And so we said, why not sit down and talk about the things that we all love together, okay?
Mhm.
So let's dive into it. Let's talk Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. How?
Spider-Man.
What do y'all rate it as a? What do you rate it, Chris?
You want me to start with the rating?
I mean, what do you want to start
think
with?
Should I analyze it
'Cause we did-
first?
Yeah,
I want
I
to see where y'all put it and then why.
I think that's the best.
Okay.
I think it's the best Tom Holland one by far.
Mm.
Like out of the Tom Holland Spider-Mans, I think this is by far the best one, like without question.
Mm.
I think his acting range like, really
Banging.
showed.
Yeah.
I think even Zendaya's acting range showed.
For sure.
I think everybody did like a great job, like just on the acting aspect. I think the storyline was dope.
Yeah.
Storyline was
Shorty from Stranger Things?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
What's
her
her
name
name?
is like Sadie.
Something Sink.
Sadie Sink, I think.
Yes,
something like that.
I think so. Yeah.
she killed
Yeah,
it.
she killed it.
Amazing.
She was
Per
she was-
usual.
yeah,
she was on her
fire.
Stranger.
Yeah.
Her Stranger
They
Things.
say, hey, tap in.
yeah.
You know how to do this.
You know what's going on?
Yeah, she was fire. Like it was just a really like well thought out movie. It wasn't corny because like my biggest problem with the Spider-Mans before, like the Tom Holland Spider-Mans, I feel like it was like overly childish and like overly corny. Like they had so many like corny moments, and Disney just does that sometimes with superhero movies. Like they're like very like
They want to make sure they want to make sure kids
It
can
is.
come because they're the biggest audience.
Yeah, for sure.
Families,
not for sure.
people with
I
kids.
mean,
Oh yeah.
and I
have to
get
make it a
and-
little corny, for
Teenagers
sure.
that can come
I
to the
get
movies
that,
by
but
themselves.
it's like even though I ain't a kid, I want to enjoy this shit too.
Yeah, he
Nah,
said,
man.
throw
I mean,
around
look,
some cuss
in
words
this
and I'm in there.
In this one, I was with Shorty and I was watching and I was like,
Oh, that was a
You had some
wagyu.
wagyu too?
"Hey, man,
I know that noise anyway. That's a wagyu.
nah, that was crazy.
That was
What I was trying to say is, what I was saying?
You was with Shorty.
Oh yeah, and we're watching it, and I lean over, I'm like, man, kids cannot understand this movie.
Oh no.
I was like, what the hell are they even talking about? Like
Yeah.
the science behind what they were
When
trying
he was
to
talking to
yeah, the
Dr.
incubation, like to knock out the power so you don't.
The DNA
turn
and
it
the
off?
mRNA and all that
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, I was like, this is so genius.
I'm like, whoa.
Is his name
Very
Dr.
interesting.
Bane? Professor Bane.
No, Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just say this.
You're not a Spider-Man guy.
No.
I was about
I
to get
love
upset.
Marvel. I do love Marvel. And last year, before I moved back, I was going chronologically through Marvel, but I fell off. And so I didn't even get to Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I just recently watched Homecoming the other day. And I was like, I feel like I need this foundational before I had to lay the palette before I go in.
Oh yeah.
And then right before I left, I watched like 45 minutes of the most recent one. I watched like 30 minutes in the beginning
Mhm.
and then like the last 10 minutes.
Mm.
And I said, oh, this is about to be crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Because I saw
crazy.
how it started with him trying to get Doctor Strange to do the spell for him. And he kept messing it up.
Yeah.
And then he like basically like ripped time continuum. I love that they've brought the multiverse into Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
That is so cool to me.
So what's so funny about that is I feel like they didn't have a choice because
They had to.
Yeah, they had so many different versions of so many different characters. That
Yes.
the only way it made sense was to be like, you know what? It's a multiverse.
Yeah.
So many different outcomes.
They
It's
call them
like-
niggas, man.
Yeah, that's like it was like the cheap bailout way to do that, but it makes sense.
But
at the same
yeah, I
time.
was about to say, but also that might mess around and just be in the comics, like this space-time continue. I mean, Doctor Strange, it makes sense.
Yeah.
With
I
Doctor,
would-
I'd have to ask AB. You know, he's more into this, like.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But I thought that was so amazing, and I'm late on that part
Yeah.
because. But I did watch like the animated Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Okay.
Loved it. Oh my god.
They're
Yeah,
Such-
that was
they're about to.
that was
They're,
really good.
they're thinking about doing a live one now. Live action.
oh, for real?
Nah, they should just keep it animated.
Yeah, they
I think-
should because
they've been
you
talking
can do
about it.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
The animation on those it's insane.
Yeah, for sure.
And so for me to go from seeing Miles Morales one with the multiverse and he's in the Spider-Verse to seeing Tom Holland rip the time-space continuum, and that's how the other Spider-Man ended up there with all the other monsters. And then to go to this one because he had to
Ooh.
basically make everybody forget him for all of that to change, for the spell to work this time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God,
Man,
this
it
is
was-
going to be crazy. It was gut-wrenching seeing
so
how
sad.
hurt he was.
Oh man, that
Yeah,
would have
he
hurt
did-
me
yeah,
so
he did-
bad.
He did a really good
Ugh.
job of like the emotional scenes where he was
Oh.
like he made you feel the pain that he
Yeah,
was going
bro.
through,
I was
you know what I'm
sick.
saying?
That hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt.
It
Bro. I
did.
said, whoa.
And
She
I'm not
has-
even a Tom Holland guy, but like that was like really good performance.
It was.
You know what's dope about it is that they made like Zendaya's boyfriend
Yeah.
like the Spider-Man technically. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Like they didn't make him Spider-Man, but okay. So Tom Holland is the best friend and he's the boyfriend, right? In the three.
Yes.
Okay. So when he meets his best friend again, he shows him his wall, right? And he points at the dude that he thinks is Spider-Man,
Mhm,
which is his like friend and Zendaya's boyfriend.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That wasn't her boyfriend.
That was him.
No, that was
on the wall.
no, that was Cash from high school. That was the little Indian dude from high school. That was a whole nother Indian dude.
the
That
dude-
wasn't him?
Yeah,
No,
no,
that
the
wasn't
dude, No, the
him.
dude you're talking about. That's because that's so funny. Right before this podcast, I was just talking to my dad. My dad is a Spider-Man. He's a comic book nerd. Okay, like he knows everything about everything. And I literally asked him that same question. That is so funny because they got another Indian guy to play her boyfriend, but it's not the
Yes.
same.
It's
Indian.
not the same dude.
It's two different people.
Dang.
And
I'm
they got
sorry,
me.
bro.
No, that's racist. First of all,
Dang.
but like that,
Sorry,
but
man.
I did the same thing, so I
See
can't
what I
talk
just
shit.
did?
Oh, that's
'cause-
crazy.
'cause I literally asked my
he
dad.
was
I was
buff
like,
and way more good looking than the other dude.
yeah, I asked my dad. I was like, so they made Flash because the dude name is Flash from the other movie.
Flash. I said
Yes.
Cash.
Yeah, so I was like, Flash. I was like, they made Flash your boyfriend, and he was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, in the movie, like the Indian dude. He's like, nah, that's not Flash. That's just another Indian guy.
Yeah, it's
I was
another
like,
Indian dude.
That's a hell of a decision by Marvel. I feel
That
like
is.
they could have
Got a black dude.
not.
So that was Flash.
But at
was
least I would have
on
known the difference.
So
You know
he
what I'm saying?
Flash
your
was on
fault.
Spider-Man on the board.
Huh?
That was Flash on the board.
Yes, from high school.
Yeah, that was Flash from
the
high
one
school
they
on the
was
board.
hating
We,
on Tom.
we all over the place on this podcast. Today.
No.
No,
She said
we're all-
Cash. She was like,
I did say
Cash.
Cash.
Yeah, she did. say that.
Let me pull up the cast names and stuff, so I'm not mixing things up.
Nah, that
Yeah,
is
that's all
that,
me.
it was two different people though.
Okay. I'm glad I'm
Yes.
the only one. Though.
Nah, but it did throw me off too.
That's
That's just because we a little racist.
And I really put it together too. I was like, man, it's dope how they did that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you
How
was
they
about to
make
do a
this-
whole analysis.
It was.
No, sir.
I can't
the
break
director's
that down.
like,
No,
what the fuck are
Hell
you
is
talking
he
about? We
Come
did
on,
what?
You had that guy. It was Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
He's like, no. He over there in the background like, hey.
Oh, you,
Nope,
nope.
That's so funny.
No, the
But
scene
it
was
was-
fast anyway, so I didn't really get it.
But it was really like that movie was like very well thought out. It was very well acted.
the power that she had,
Dude.
was incredible.
Yeah,
I was like, when the black dude on the street asked him, he was like, "How you doing? You good, Spider-Man?"
Yeah.
And he switched over.
Yeah.
And he was walking past them different people. I was
Oh,
like,
my
oh
God.
my
Yeah.
gosh, this is insane.
I said every actor, actress got a line.
They got a line.
Everybody got to do something in
I
that
was thinking
movie.
the same thing. I'm
Yeah.
like, I would be so hype.
You got a line? Yes.
Yeah.
I got a line.
But
Black
it-
dude got hella
He got
lines.
a line. He killed it
Yeah,
too.
he had a whole
Yeah.
dialogue. But so I didn't know any spoilers like before going to go see it. So
No,
the
I
Jean Grey
didn't.
character, I didn't know she was in it. Like Jean Grey is like a very
Classic.
She's a popular X-Men character. If you
Are they bringing X-Men because they got X-Men now?
yeah. So
Hard.
Jean Grey. So
Wow.
if you go watch the old X-Men movies with Hugh Jackman, I think Hugh
Yeah.
Jackman when he was playing Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like Jean Grey was like his love interest in most of those movies.
Swear.
Yeah, like Cyclops and Wolverine both was like
I'm
in
gonna
love
have
with
to
her.
go
Yeah.
revisit.
Yeah, but these are like early 2000s. Though.
Right,
Of
right,
course,
like-
back in the day, like
Yeah.
Halle Berry as Storm
same,
and all
same
that.
exact movies. Yeah.
Okay, her.
But yeah, Jean Grey is like extremely like she's like probably one of the most powerful people in all of Marvel. Like her
Man,
power is like absolutely unmatched.
She stopped
Bruh.
everybody in their tracks.
yeah.
in like
That's
a
kid- that's
in like
kid
a
version of her.
50-mile
Right.
radius. She was
Bro.
dude.
Yeah, that's a kid version.
I was
like,
hoping her sister's still alive. I'm like,
Nah,
bro.
I knew it. I knew it. Once you
Yeah. No, you can't have two of them walking.
when she
around.
looked up and
You
she
saw
been looking for
VMAX?
this vent
Yeah.
this whole
Yeah,
time.
she snapped.
Oh my god.
She was pissed.
I low key would have snapped too though.
Pissed.
What the
Pissed.
nigga? This whole movie I've been trying to find in this event.
Yeah.
That scene was so fire when the ninjas came out to Spider-Man.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
The dude that plays Punisher, he's a really good actor.
I love him.
He's a great Punisher.
That's
Yeah,
my
he
man,
is.
John Bertha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually seen him
He's
one
so
time.
amazing.
I saw him one time in New York actually, when I was serving in Times Square, and he literally walked right past me. And at the time he was just on The Walking Dead.
He said, "Get out of my way, loser."
No, he
Get outta here.
Nah, he wasn't talking like that. Yeah, he was in well, he kind of do talk like
said
that.
he was on The
naturally.
Walker?
The Walking Dead.
Oh.
He was one of the main characters. in
Oh,
The
yeah,
Walking
he
Dead
sure
at the time.
was.
Yeah, he was Shane. in The
Yes,
Walking
he
Dead.
was.
And,
I forgot all about
yeah,
that.
Yeah, he was super cool though. Like that dude, he was like super down to earth, be a celebrity.
Have
Like,
y'all
he'll
seen
talk
the
to you and shit.
Punisher show? Like
Yeah.
his show?
Yeah, I
Fire.
didn't watch the whole thing, but I definitely
That joint was banging.
Yeah, that
it was
one
just
crazy
straight
as hell.
action.
he's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that one and Daredevil. Daredevil, have you ever seen that one?
Mhm.
He's in Daredevil too.
Okay, bet.
I'm
yeah.
glad they brought him in. You know what I'm saying, in Spider-Man's universe.
Yeah, it's tight.
I thought they was gonna bring in Daredevil too, cause like it's like all of it is crossover.
Yeah,
of
They all
course.
live in New York. They
Yeah.
all,
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
It's like Daredevil's out here somewhere too.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, Daredevil and Spider-Man got whole storylines together, like in comic books. so
Ant-Man,
it's
Watson.
like,
How y'all all live in New York?
Y'all all live in New
Nobody
York.
else need to be saved.
I know it ain't only Spider-Man is showing up to save this.
I ain't no nigga in Nashville.
Right? Come on, man.
We got Chud.
Ah,
That's our superhero.
That's our villain.
That's our villain.
That's
dude.
our villain.
We need
That's
somebody. to
Somebody
Superhero.
save us.
But
No.
overall, like on the scale of like 0 through 10, like I would give this Spider-Man like a 9.
Same.
A 9.
I gave it a
Mhm.
9.5.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, that was up there.
It's
I'll
like-
give it a 9. It was pretty high up there for me. I really liked it.
yeah, they did a really good job with the flashback scenes with his aunt or however you want to,
Aunt May,
yeah, Aunt May,
love her.
baddie.
Yeah. Okay, so that is one question I do have because I'm not all the way caught up on the Spider-Man series. Why is Aunt May so young?
I mean, she like mid-40s, early 50s, like mid-40s,
But
early 50s.
you talking about like back when Toby was Toby?
Multiverse.
Yeah.
It can be different
Yeah,
Mays.
it can
It
be
Yeah.
different, man.
can be
it's
different versions.
Yeah,
But there's no Uncle Ben or
Not on
he's
this
dead.
one.
He's
Yeah, he
already
died.
dead.
he already died.
Yeah, he was already
She
dead.
did have a husband,
So,
but he been dead.
So Uncle Ben is actually his uncle. Like she's actually not related to him.
Got you.
Like she's just, a
Yeah.
real one and just taking care of him. You know what I mean? But he's actually Uncle Ben's blood.
Got you.
Yeah, Uncle Ben dies.
Yeah.
Oh, so his real uncle passed away,
Yeah.
but she
kept
take.
him.
Okay.
Because he was
cool.
already living. His parents died. Like the story goes, his parents died in like a plane crash when he was young.
Right.
And Uncle Ben is his, I think, dad's brother.
Okay.
I think that's how that works.
That's crazy because in the other ones with Tobey Maguire,
Mhm.
Aunt May is old as hell.
He old than
Yeah,
a mug.
both of them are old. Like,
But Toby's old.
no,
No, at
not
the time he
starting
was in college.
Not
But if
starting
you
in
look-
high school. And
but
started
if
the
you
first
look-
one in high school.
He was in
Well, I
college.
was-
No, not the first one. He met Mary Jane in high school. Because like
It was in high school. It was in high school.
Yeah, 'cause
I
he was
thought he
getting-
was like a scientist, like he was becoming a
No,
scientist.
that was
studying
Spider-Man 2.
Right.
journalism or something.
Yeah, no,
like.
Spider-Man 2. He was in college.
Okay.
The original
Yeah.
Spider-Man, he was in high school. Like they was.
Oh, he
I-
sure was.
You know what? You know what? I was just
when he
looking.
got
He was
bit,
getting
he was in high
bullied
school.
and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that,
By
yeah.
Flash,
I was
by
just
that
looking
version
at
of
him.
Flash.
I was looking
Yes.
at pictures. I was like, man, Toby was an old Spider-Man. Just looking at him.
Yeah, no, he did look
Like,
older
this
than
nigga
like.
doesn't look
Yeah, he
like a
did.
kid.
And it's so weird because I'm not trying to be like shaming or nothing like that. But the original, like the Tobey Spider-Man, in the comic book, apparently like Mary Jane is like this unbelievable looking supermodel. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
that's
really?
how it's illustrated in the comics. Like she like a redhead.
Oh,
She's like
you
the
about to throw real
baddest
shade.
girl
I
ever.
hear-
You know
I
what I'm
hear
saying?
it. I hear it.
Ooh.
Yeah, the first Spider-Man, like
Uh-oh.
I had I was as a kid when I knew what Mary Jane was supposed to look like I was just like, wow.
Disappointed.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just a girl.
She was.
She was just a
isn't
girl.
any Girl.
And then if you look at like the third Spider-Man, like the third Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, when they brought in the character Gwen Stacy, y'all know about Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy is who Emma Stone played in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Okay.
That was so. Not trying to get so deep
and
into
Gwen
it.
Stacy is also
get in there.
no, yeah, get into
Dig
it.
in there, man. Dig in there.
And Gwen Stacy is in Miles Morales' world as well.
Yeah,
that's his.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
his homegirl.
Yeah. Okay.
So in the original Spider-Man story, he actually doesn't meet Mary Jane until college.
Got you.
In the original story, like the comic book story,
Oh,
his
so
high
he
school
knows
girlfriend
her
is Gwen
is Gwen.
Stacy. Yeah,
Oh.
but she dies because she dies like how it happened
how Mary Jane died, right?
No, she didn't die.
Mary Jane died in Spider-Man 3, right?
No.
When she fell all the way down and she hit her head at the end, or was that
that's
Andrew?
Iron Man?
No, that's Gwen Stacy.
That's Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy died in the Andrew.
Oh my.
Yeah, Andrew.
That's what I'm saying. We all over the place.
No, I love that. I love that.
I'm learning right now too. I like this.
Yeah,
shit,
no,
okay?
Gwen Stacy died. That's what kind of changes his character arc. Cause he had like a decision to make between saving, I think, a school bus of kids or her, and he tried to save both, and like he tried to catch her at the very end, and she like whiplash type shit.
Yeah. He got her. It was over with though.
But the third Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, they introduced Gwen Stacy, but it was Bryce Dallas Howard.
Look that up.
You know Bryce
Dallas Howard.
You know Bryce Dallas Howard, bro. She in a lot of shit.
I know.
Bryce
Dallas Howard.
What she look like?
She like super.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, but she played his it was like a little love triangle between her, him, and Mary Jane.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it was kind of messed up because she looked way better than.
She slick dude.
Way better.
And it was
the redhead shorty.
Yeah, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it wasn't a hard decision.
It was like, bro, come on, Pete. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at the movie like, come on, Pete.
You know what's up, dog?
You know what's up,
Pete. It's not no competition over here, Pete.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't no.
So did y'all like which Spider-Man do y'all like the best out of Tobey, Andrew, and Tom?
I like Tom a lot. Better than I thought I would, honestly. But I've also seen him in the other movies with other characters before I even saw these Spider-Man movies. Gotcha. So, like, I saw him. What was that movie where he came in? They were fighting something together at, like, the airport or something.
Oh, that's Civil War.
Yes.
It's called Avengers Civil War. Oh, no, that's actually Captain America.
Yeah, that's Captain America's movie.
Yeah.
When he came in there, I was like, oh, Tom Holland's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked that. So I like Tom Holland. He's fun. And he sounds young. The voice that he makes to sound like Spider-Man is very childlike and it's funny to me.
I feel that. I think I like
glitched a little bit there, bro.
I like Tom a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like Andrew a lot. I feel like Andrew was funnier.
I haven't seen Andrew's.
More charismatic. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he just had like a little bit more. And still, he was older. He gave an older Spider-Man as well as Tom, but not as well as Tobey, but not as old as Tobey. Like Tobey gave like a 30-year-old Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Andrew gave 24, 23. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool dude. And he's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Tom isn't like cool. He's not the coolest guy.
He's nerdy-ish.
He's nerdy-ish, which makes him the perfect Spider-Man. He's not as charismatic and chill as Andrew was.
Yeah.
But so they're both dope, but I liked how cool that they made Andrew, which I guess would be the point of pulling Tom in, because it's like he's not that fucking cool.
Yeah. Peter is supposed to be low-key a lame nerd.
Yeah. That gets the girl and gets the power. So, yeah, I'm in between those two versions of him.
Oh, so you didn't fuck with the Tobey one?
Tobey's cool.
That's crazy.
Just recently
that's my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah.
I just watched all the Tobey ones like a few weeks ago, and I was like,
nah.
Tobey's cool.
Nah.
Tobey's not really.
I remember
he's not Spider-Man.
I remember how I felt watching those movies, and I was like, I do remember really liking these movies. Yeah. But now that I've seen the Tom Holland, I'm like, this guy is really good.
Nah, I got
He's
Tobey.
very Spider-Man-like.
I got Tobey.
I got Tobey.
Why?
First of all, I think he's a better actor than them. I think he's a better actor just in general than Tom Holland and and
We can't go off of other movies and stuff like that.
No, I'm saying like in acting, even as like
as
acting
Spider-Man?
in the movie, yeah,
So
like in the
as
movie.
Spider-Man, you think he's better than Tom Holland?
Really?
and
Yeah.
Andrew
Well, also,
Garfield?
but I also just think the movie had more of like a slightly more mature feel to it too. You know what I mean?
It did.
Like it was a little bit more dark and a little bit more like just.
It was.
Yeah.
It was more. Where does Batman live? Gotham. It was more Gotham.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah,
It
but
was.
it's also it was
Yeah.
but it was on that was under Sony. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like so
Mhm.
it's a little bit. It's not as kiddie like.
It's not Disney.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just and honestly a lot of it too is also nostalgia. You know what I mean? Like I
For
grew up on. I remember like going when the first Spider-Man came out. I remember going to the movie. It was like 2002, I think.
Ooh, Tori and Miss Joy back in
Uh-huh.
the day.
Yeah, it was like 2002 when the first Spider-Man came out, and I remember going to the movies. The line was like wrapped around the building like two
Nuts.
times. Like,
Oh yeah, I remember those days.
yeah,
For sure.
Me and my brother almost got kicked out. We was throwing
Popcorn or somebody.
Yeah, we was throwing popcorn.
Spitballs.
Them the kids you got.
We was
get
throwing
on out.
popcorn at this dude
Oh
in
my
front of
God.
us.
That's why kids couldn't come after a
Yeah,
certain
yeah,
time because
for
of kids
sure.
like you.
Yeah,
Childish.
he looked like he was about to kill.
Oh
our
yeah, I
ass,
bet.
too. Yeah.
Cause what the fuck? I'm trying to watch a movie. When I was in the movies, this dude,
That would piss me off.
this
Yeah, it
dude,
would,
this
yeah, for
little,
sure.
this little, I guess he had to be about 17, and he was walking behind us. He was walking through, but when he was walk through, he would push on everybody's chair to get out. So it's feel a
Yeah.
big. I'm like, man, damn, nigga, no childish man, and he didn't even look back. He's
Don't
in here with
touch
his
my
parents.
seat. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we was.
That's all I
Don't
when
touch
the,
my seat.
When the first Tom Holland movie came out, I was in New York, and I remember I went to go see it, but it was a field trip in there, like a school field trip type shit.
That sounds
Oh,
horrendous.
Lord.
When Zendaya hit the screen, they went nuts.
Oh,
Like
oh my God.
I was, it gets so weird because like in the theater, you like looking at them little kids, like bro. I would literally slap the shit out of each and every one of you individually if y'all don't shut the fuck
Like
up.
a little video I showed.
Oh my
yeah,
god. I would,
yeah, exactly.
I would have walked in. Listen, I'm
Oh,
good.
hell
I'm gonna have to
nah.
come to a later showing.
Bro, I be
Yeah.
seeing those little videos where people be going crazy in the movie theater, and I'm like, bro,
I
I
can't.
swear to God, if I was in there, I would be so pissed.
Yeah,
Everybody's
like
talking and yelling and screaming.
every like comedy scene, like the kids are going crazy.
That's too much.
Every little joke, kids going crazy. Every kiss scene, kids
Oh.
going crazy. I'm like, shut your bitch ass up! I'm trying to watch the movie.
Fact.
all this commentary.
Man, fact, dude. My movie where they usually are very, very adult.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
only adults in the
But
movie.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a loud moviegoer, but I will react to things. I'm, oh my god, a little bit. But I'll be the only person. That kind of throws me off.
So are you like the?
Yeah,
so are
nigga,
you
shut
like?
up.
So like, if we watching like a horror movie like in the theater, are you
Mhm.
like the type? Like if somebody ain't getting away fast enough, you like run,
Mm-mm.
run. Okay.
Nah, I'm more like curled up, like. But if it's loud
Nah.
enough, the music's loud enough, it's drowning me out.
Yeah.
You might not hear me.
Yeah,
I also don't
I'd have been in the movies and hit a oh shit.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've jumped. I mean, I've jumped during a horror film before. Like you know, what I'm saying like I've been, like whoa.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, like but I mastered the phone technique. You know what I'm saying? Anytime it's
Oh,
like
this
a
nigga be
sus
looking
scene,
down
I'll
at
be
his
like,
phone.
oh, somebody texted me. Like looking up a little bit.
I always gotta see. I gotta see.
Scared.
I gotta see. I gotta see
You
what
should.
happens.
Yeah, I'll be having
'Cause
to
why am
watch
I
the
here?
whole thing. Yeah.
Why am I
I'm
here?
gonna see every nook
Nah,
and
like I
cranny.
want to
paid
see
every
it.
dollar for
Like
this.
I be wanting to see.
I did miss a scene though, because I had to go pee, which pissed me off.
She had
so
to go
bad.
pee.
No, I
She knew
missed
shit was
this-
getting real.
I
over there.
missed probably one of the most pivotal scenes.
In Spider-Man,
Yes.
What scene?
what scene did you
Take a
miss?
guess.
You missed what?
When he was talking to Zendaya about about remembering or whatever.
The note.
The note.
Yeah,
Oh,
when she
what-
showed him
When
the
she
note.
found it,
oh, now you missed that scene.
I did.
You
That's crazy.
This is one of the movies you
I
can't
tried
really
to pee
leave out.
right before, and then I knew it wasn't enough. I said,
Yeah.
I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Walking out.
Man,
doing
it was a
something.
lady. Okay, y'all remember the most epic scene in this movie? The 360 swirl 39. See?
This
Was
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, it was.
That was stupidity dumb.
that was so fire. Oh,
I knew this lady had to pee
It was
really
electric
bad
in there.
because she got up while that was happening. I said, this bitch got to pee.
because this is crazy.
Yeah.
She been trying to hold this the whole time.
She
It was
has.
like,
Yeah.
that nigga said,
What? Woo!
What?
I was like,
I was like, when did you start
that's
doing that?
clean.
Yeah.
He ain't never done
He
that before.
he webbing him
The
up.
Tornado 65?
Bro went
They was going
stupid
in.
on the 9 twist.
What is going
They was going
on?
dumb. He was going down.
I was like, this is the best scene in the
It's like
movie.
in one way I was like, this is epic. In another way I'm like, corny.
No, I
A little bit, yeah.
I think the
Corny.
most well acted out scene was the one they were on the when she was mind controlled, but she was basically when they was having that moment where he thought that she remembered everything.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah,
I knew. I was
felt for
like,
him. I knew it too, but I still
She
felt
changed.
for him.
I
yeah.
said,
For 1 second, I was like,
For
I was like,
one
and then I was like,
second.
oh.
Well, I knew
fuck.
it was too early. I feel like it was just too early in the movie. I was like,
yeah, I was like,
there's no way.
how?
Not that
already.
fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, no, she.
and they're waiting till the next movie.
Yeah.
They
It
still,
might-
she's.
It might be 2-3 movies
Yeah,
before
I was
she
like,
don't
there's
know.
no way this is already her.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No
yeah,
way.
yeah. I'm glad that they didn't put them back together immediately.
Yeah.
It's taking them a minute.
I like that slow cook.
Yeah,
Like even the next one, it's like his homeboy barely knows that it's him until he saw him in the
And
coffee
then
shop
the
and
shit-
shook him up. Ah,
Yeah.
He's like, Peter.
But
Hey, that should have been the credit scene.
But
though.
wait,
My
but wait,
That
there
should've been the
is.
credit scene.
They did say that it was like a debate on whether he actually remembered him or was he just saying Peter, because you remember like before he jumped out the window when Zendaya was like, all right, take like. She said his name before he jumped out the window when they were all hanging out or
Mhm.
whatever, and he was like, "Oh, Spider-Man's name is Peter." So, but he didn't know still that
Yeah.
was him. So when he said his name was Peter in that scene, it was kind of like oh shit. So
but he
No,
didn't
but
have
they
a
hit-
handshake
they
with
did the
Spider-Man.
handshake.
He
They
didn't
did
have a
the-
handshake
but they
with
were saying
Spider-Man.
They
that
did the whole
they
thing.
were saying that might have been like a thing like muscle
Nah,
memory
nah,
type shit.
Nah,
How
nah,
though? You've
nah.
never met him.
Nah.
You've never met this guy outside of the
Hey, man,
party.
I'm telling you
then.
what they said. I
But
don't
Nah,
know.
this is
they-
what I'm saying.
who
This
is
is
they?
this is my fight against they.
Mhm.
My fight against they is that the only time he saw Peter was at the party, the housewarming, and he said that his name was freaking Maynard.
Yeah, something like
So he wouldn't have even known him as Peter. He knew him as Maynard.
Yeah.
And when he met Spider-Man, he only knew him as Spider-Man, and they was just hanging out playing cards,
yeah.
which was so funny.
That,
And
I
then
almost had a tear in my eye.
and then when he was shaking him up,
He was like, Peter.
Yeah. See, he a better man than me because I would
I
have.
was like, nigga,
I
what the
would've-
fuck are you doing?
I would have told soon as I would have probably survived like 3 days without anybody remember who I was. I would have been like, bro, fuck this. I'm telling everybody.
it's
Hey,
been
remember?
years.
Hey, I've known you for 20
Yeah, it
years,
was
bro.
years.
I would have been talking to you like, bro, I know you for 20 years, nigga. Like you can't like
I
ask me a
hope-
question. I know the answer. Ask me a
I
question
swear to
about
God, I
you.
swear to God, I swear
I
to
hope
God,
the
I know.
engineer has seen it.
Oh, man.
If he
He's
hasn't
like,
seen it, he has.
damn it.
Like damn.
Imagine.
Or he's listening real good. Like, what happened next?
Yeah. It's a hell of a recall. Yeah, man, that was so good. I loved it.
Yeah, no, it was fire.
I felt everything for him, man. I wouldn't have been able to survive that long either. I'm
Yeah.
talking years watching them on Instagram, bro.
Watching
Yeah.
them on Instagram and then graduating and moving in.
Yeah, it
like,
got to be depressing. That's what I said.
It's
like,
super depressing.
That's what
It's
I was just
OD.
like. I would have had to tell somebody, bro.
Yeah, because
Like,
those are my best.
I would have
best
told
friends.
Professor
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's who I
yeah.
would have told.
at the
'cause-
least.
Yeah, I would have told
At
him.
the
'Cause
least.
he also kind of a hero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He is a
he's
hero.
like he famous as hell. Everybody
Hulk
knows
is
him.
kind of crazy. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
he ain't really a hero. He be killing like Hulk.
He will
Hulk is-
accidentally
Hulk
kill
is
I'm
everybody.
about to say he kills like a lot of people when he go crazy. Like he don't do it on purpose, but he be killing. Like you gotta think about how many
Yeah, yeah.
buildings he be going through and shit. Be like, yeah, at least about 10 people in there.
Yeah. You're,
Bruh.
Like there's no
you
way.
need that little what's it called?
The
incubator?
reactor thing, yeah.
Disney be acting like there ain't casualties when Hulk be going crazy. Like
Hulk
they be acting
be
like them
killing
buildings be
mad
empty
people.
and some shit. Like nah, Hulk just killed
And
about
it-
30 people.
Yeah, they
For
let this
sure.
nigga just go back
Yeah.
to school and teach.
Yeah.
Everybody
That's
know
what I
him as Hulk.
That's what I mean. Well, the thing
He says,
is,
"You see me without this? Run."
It was like, yo, sure, seriously.
No, seriously.
yeah, because he
He
got
could
big.
not
He got
get
big
He got
as hell.
big
Instantly.
as hell. He
Yeah.
got pissed.
Instantly, that
So-
thing comes out fast.
Because when he first came, when he,
was
first
just-
walked
he was
in,
small. He was small.
yeah, and I thought that's how they
Hulk.
was doing it. So I was like,
I knew he was
like,
small. I was like, he kind of small
Yeah.
right now.
When they got
They
big,
was
big, I
like,
was like, oh,
oh, there you
my
go.
that's
God.
the nigga.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, for
That's how I
sure.
remember him in the comic book.
Yeah. He was massive.
Yeah,
Spider-Man was
huge.
like, "I didn't know you get this big."
He was like, nigga,
Bro,
no,
Hulk
he's
was
pissed.
basically about to he was about to commit it.
Yeah.
He jumped out. He's like, "Man, forget it. I'm tired of this."
Yeah.
Nah, Hulk was
I know he's
pissed.
pissed.
Yeah.
He was pissed. He was only mad because he had turned into, and without his knowledge, Bruce got. That's his name, right? Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Yes.
He got heated.
Yeah.
Bro.
He was Hulk.
He was
right?
like, "Get out of here
He was like-
now."
Ooh, I would have got the hell out there too.
Oh yeah,
That boy was pissed.
he
Ain't nothing you can do
literally
about
picked him up. Bah, bah, bah.
I be like, how does Spider-Man even like survive that type of shit?
Bro, he be smashing them.
She be Hulk smashing the hell
And
out
then
y'all
he said,
niggas. Woo!
But that's why I be understanding how that don't collapse like a whole building.
I
Like,
know.
It just,
Like,
it's
just
a
right
fucked
there?
up
Just that
hallway.
floor right
I'm like,
there.
There's no fucking
No,
way.
not his big ass.
I don't think he's clapping hard enough. I think he's not using his full force.
I think he
No
is.
way.
He gotta be. I just think they be doing a little plot armor shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Is Hulk in like most
Yeah.
Marvel movies? I feel like I always see him.
I think it's something with Hulk where like the rights, like as far as like the rights to him, like Marvel can't actually give him his own solo film. So that's why he keeps popping up in everybody else shit.
They can't. Oh,
so
that's
wait,
what I heard.
why?
It's something about his rights. I don't know
They
what it is.
don't. They don't own.
I'm not
Hulk?
sure. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I did hear that that's why he don't have his own film. He just keep because he was in Thor's movie.
Yeah.
He been in Spider-Man movie. He
Yeah.
been in the Avengers, obviously, but he's always in somebody else's movie.
yeah, he's never.
And he's definitely popular enough to have his own movie. You
Yeah,
know what
he's
I'm
Hulk.
saying? Yeah. So,
He had his own movies back in the
but
day.
wait, like yeah,
The
but that was-
Incredible Hulk.
But that was Sony. I think Sony had it.
Sony
back then.
Sony was doing everything, and they were doing
Yeah,
Spider-Man
Sony-
and Hulk.
Yeah, Sony had Fantastic Four, X-Men, Hulk, and Spider-Man at one point.
Wow.
And now
Wow.
Disney bought Marvel, so it's it's kind of weird, but yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm glad that they have them because they're doing the best writing.
Yeah, they doing the
wise,
best versions of,
like if-
of these people.
Yeah, putting everybody somewhere. I'm
Yeah.
like, very creative.
Well, I mean, the cheat code they have is they got everybody else anyway, so it's kind of like they can combine the storylines. You know what I'm saying? It's not like because that's what was so stupid about it before. It was like Spider-Man live in New York, but this hero that Disney owns live in New York too. But for some reason, like they don't know each
They
other.
don't know
type
each
shit.
other
It's like
at
how the
all.
fuck do y'all not know each other? Y'all both superheroes in the same city. You know what I mean?
Y'all know each other.
But you never heard.
You
of
the
this
only
nigga.
one?
Yeah, you ain't heard of this nigga.
What y'all talking about?
When-
Because I was
when-
looking up Bruce Banner.
No, I'm saying when two companies own like two different heroes, but they live in the
yeah.
same place.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. It's
So
like,
what
how
the
does
fuck?
Spider-Man not know who the fuck Daredevil is? It's like, y'all live in the same city.
Exactly.
Y'all fighting the same people.
Y'all
Different versions
can't
of the
be-
same people. Yeah.
It says Bruce Banner hasn't received a new solo MCU movie starring Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Primarily because Universal Pictures still retains the theatrical distribution rights for
Yeah.
standalone
Wow.
Hulk films.
Yeah.
The 2008 deal, the Universal Pictures financed and distributed The Incredible Hulk, starring Edward Norton. He sucks. Because I just recently saw that one too, and I
It
was
was-
like,
it was
this
horrible?
movie is not that good.
For real?
And I hate the
Yeah,
graphics
the
of Hulk.
the
It's
old
so
Hulk- the old Hulk
trash.
was kind of trash.
Oh,
Really? How was the animation?
I mean,
the animation wasn't. I mean, it was 08.
but I mean, I'm about to say for the
It's
time,
not that
for the
good.
time, it was solid.
how
looking at the-
how Hulk looks like Mark.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that back then.
But I ain't
He
gonna
just turned
cap
into a whole
though. If
nother
you go
nigga.
back and look at them Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, like especially like Spider-Man 2, like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2, if you go back and watch it, like the graphics in that one, in my opinion, shits on the Tom Holland ones.
What?
Like, cause they made it because they did
Hold
less
up.
CGI, so it's
oh
like
yeah, way less CGI.
they use like actual like
it does
real
look
life.
like he's for real flying.
Yeah, like
Now it
Tom
do be
Holland
looking
shit.
fake.
I gotta-
Like, yeah,
It'd be looking.
like
Yeah,
even
well-
the suit. Like even look at just the suit.
The suit
like,
looks super fake. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Damn.
go look at
it's painted on.
go look at Toby's suit. That shit look.
it was
He
real.
on-
It was
he
a real
wearing-
suit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that shit like real fabric, bro. Like that
Yeah.
nigga like wash
Nah.
and dry it. And
The
shit.
only time I guess, yeah, it be looking fake on Tom. It's like super zoomed in when his head's in there, and they were like, I was like, this is so freaking fake, green
Yeah.
screened up.
Yes.
It looked like when he blinked, like the suit blinks. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
like the eyes like do like
Yeah,
this.
they do,
You
they
like,
do.
Yeah,
I was
like,
like, how is that possible?
yeah, like Toby shit like look like an actual like
It's
costume.
a suit.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
suit for
This
sure.
nigga got a superhero suit on.
Yeah, like for real. Like that shit looked expensive.
That's
bro.
Toby from up the street.
That shit's fire though, man.
Yeah, I loved it, man.
But yeah,
So-
we gonna be make that a regular thing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be reviewing like other movies, TV shows, and stuff in the future.
For sure.
But just to pivot to another topic, the WNBA. So I know that's been like a thing where it's like the league has gotten so much more popular over the last couple of years, but there has been a little bit of controversy as far as like there's been a player by the name of Sophie Cunningham. She plays with Caitlin Clark, who most people know at this point.
CC.
Yeah,
You
She
know
played-
that, you know,
CC. Yeah, I know
that's
CC.
everybody.
I know,
that's everybody
I know Chelsea Gray.
knows. Oh, you do?
That's her name?
What's there's a what's her name? Asia?
Asia
Wilson?
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Paige.
Beckers?
But yeah.
Go for it. Got another one?
What's the girl with the big afro? She just started coming out of nowhere,
Oh, Olivia Miles.
hooping.
Yeah.
Let me
let's
see.
Derek been working with them. He been working with them. He been
Nice.
doing stuff.
I like. I seen. Oh man.
What's the main
forgetting-
girl's name? She be on everybody's
Angel.
podcast.
Angel
Angel
Reese.
Reese.
Angel Reese.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right? That's her name.
Yeah.
Right? Angel Reese. And
That's like y'all literally just mentioned like the 5 most popular players.
Okay.
It goes
Yeah,
like
well-
Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige Beckers, Asia Wilson. It's kind of like.
but Angel
Paige-
Wilson, like she like the best.
No, she like talent wise, she's
She's
the
the
best.
best.
But
Yeah.
nobody knows Olivia.
No,
Well, I
like,
just said.
now they do.
Yeah, I'm on the post.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Okay.
so Sophie Cunningham, she now plays for the Indiana Fever, which is where Caitlin Clark plays, and she has some controversy because she said in a podcast back in February, they asked her a question about men playing in women's sports, and she basically said that she don't believe in that. She don't believe in the whole the idea of a transgender being in the WNBA, and it caused like a ton of controversy.
Why?
Like, ton. Because
What's wrong with
the
people?
because the WNBA is a very leftist league, liberal league. You know what I mean?
Of
Like
course.
the league is mainly consisted of
Are you
African
telling me
American.
these idiot? Keep going.
No, the league is mainly consisted of African American LGBT members for the most
For
part.
sure.
Even the Caucasian women in the league, they also LGBT for the most part. I would say the league is probably like 80% LGBT.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
for
they're
sure.
like very like progressive with that specific
Right.
line of thinking. And when she said that, so Sophie Cunningham, by the way, she's like very like she hasn't come out and just straight up said it, but she's very right wing for the most part. You know what I mean? She's very conservative. So when she said that, it just caused like a ton of controversy.
Why?
People said that it was an
Yeah.
attack on trans people. You know,
Oh my God.
it
What's
became
wrong
like
with
this
people?
whole like dialogue.
Bro.
But I
it's-
say all
it's-
that to say, just real quick. Just I say all that to say that have you ever heard of Ennis Cantor,
No.
Person? Dude?
basketball player?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gay
he-
dude?
No,
Oh.
nah.
We talking about gay people. So
Right,
I know
right.
he's just like
He
just taking his chances.
Ennis Cantor
Nah,
used to
never
be a center. He used to be a center in the NBA. He was actually pretty solid. Like he used to play with the Thunder. He used to play with KD. He played for the Knicks for a little while. He was like a mid tier player. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like the worst player, but he wasn't the best player. He was like a very like middle of the pack type of player. But he wanted to prove a point. So basically, just today, actually, he said that he's declaring for the WNBA draft. Now, granted, he's retired at this point. You know what I mean? He's retired from the NBA. He's a little bit older. But he said he wants to declare for the WNBA draft. And he said he's read the rules and regulations, the guidelines that he has to, do in order to be eligible. And he said that he fits the requirements. Like, because the WNBA is really standing behind it. They support everybody, and they're very progressive and everything. So basically, he's trying to exploit the rule. He's saying that if you're gonna say that you're willing to accept a trans, then why not accept me? You know what I mean? Like, if I say I identify as a woman, what are you to tell me that I
Who are you
don't?
to tell me I'm not?
Yeah. So that's basically. I mean, obviously he's trolling, but he's being serious at the same time.
He's like being almost like a
He just
activist.
Yeah. Like he's proving a point. He's trying to prove a point, but he's doing it in a way where he's willing to take it there if
This is
able
the
to.
thing. I
Yeah.
think when it comes to sports,
Jesus.
that the WNBA is the women's basketball league. You know what I'm saying? Not
Facts.
trans women. It's literally women. Now, if we wanna create our own league for trans,
Please, by
all means, y'all go play your own sport. But you can't play. You can't like because what is a trans man
Yes.
wouldn't be able to play in the NBA. Wouldn't want to play in the NBA, right?
You know why? Because these niggas will cross her up.
Well, I mean, like, so you think about it from perspective of like from the time because the whole Sophie Cunningham thing, she's been always like, no, we need to protect our girls. It's been a
Yeah, for sure.
but
exactly.
but it's two different. And the only problem I have with this whole entire situation is that it's two different arguments that's being had. Like on one hand, the defense to that argument that she said is there's not enough trans players for it to even really like why is this an issue in the first place? It's like
This
one
nigga's
or
gonna get in
two-
there and hoop.
Like it's one or two trans players that's actually even trying, in the whole entire like.
All it take is one Jackie
Yeah.
Robinson, and then the floodgates open for the niggas.
Nah, for sure.
That's what the logic is on the other side. They're like, yeah, you saying that it's 0.0001% of people that's trans that's trying to do this, but at the same time, if you let one in, then it's just like
Oh, they gonna come out of
turn
nowhere.
into a thing.
yeah, it's gonna turn into like a whole thing.
Man,
because
I don't understand why.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't understand why the trans or however people want to identify the they, them, we, whatever it is, however they identify. Why don't y'all, the people, start creating organizations around y'all? There can be trans men that hoop. There can be trans women that hoop. If that's specifically how you want to separate yourself.
Because you're not a man, you're not a woman. That's what you say. You know what I'm saying? You have to put trans in front of that.
But that's where the controversy a lot of times come in at. They're not saying that they're saying that they are a woman.
No, but I'm saying but you have to say trans.
That
if you have to tell somebody, hey, I used to be a man, hey, I used to be a woman, you are not a full man. You're not a full woman. So since you have to put a word in front of the actual word.
Yeah, but that's where the controversy.
You got to put a word in front of it.
I love people and humans, and I'm really not trying to come for anybody, but sometimes we're really losing the plot, like logic wise, biology wise. We can't fight these things.
No,
I just feel like we can't fight it. It is what it is. I understand you want to identify as a woman. Cool, do you, boo-boo?
Perfectly fine.
But you still have the freaking testosterone of a male. You can't. We can't fight that. You're 6'5".
Yeah, you can't.
And you got knees on you, and you can jump over these hoes. I can't fight that. There's no other woman in the WNBA that can do that. Why? Because biologically, she's not fit to do that. We weren't made to be built that way.
Well, the problem is that you got too many WNBA players that are actually advocating for that to happen. Like they're like, yeah, I would love to have a trans.
And people like to save face. People like to save face.
Yeah, I think we live in this world where everybody just wants to appease. We're gonna appease ourselves into so much stupidity. It just doesn't even make sense.
Because if it's not gonna be backwards, where nobody wants to play in the NBA,
right?
They're not fighting to play in the NBA.
It doesn't work the reverse way.
Why are you fighting to play in the WNBA? It's only the men that transform into women that are fighting to play in women's sports. Like women,
I will
not fighting.
I will say on the other end,
like
maybe not basketball. Wait, not basketball, but I will say growing up, I do think that more of a thing with football though. There has been women that's tried to play
in the NFL.
I don't know about the NFL. I've seen them at the college level,
but they're not fighting to play in the
high school, middle school level.
But they're not like
even if they're on the college team. How much PT are these? No,
they're like the kicker.
They're getting the water,
but it's like
they're cleaning up the field after the game.
To play for that.
But like even like little. All right, so when do you implement this? Because like even like Little League, you don't. But in Little League, you do see that though. Like you see middle school, like middle school. The middle school I went to DuPont College Hermitage. We did actually have, I think we had 2 girls on football.
Make a little football team for the little girls.
They ain't gonna have enough.
Exactly. So
they're never gonna have enough.
So it'd be all right.
But that's
you be all right.
But that's what the argument is for the trans athletes. They're saying that they don't have enough people to create a league. So they're saying
nigga, go.
So infiltrate the league and just do damage and work your way up the stat sheet.
Yeah. Hell no. Just like that nigga that was swimming.
And I believe in women. Cool. But I know that men are just stronger.
Superior in different ways.
If these, and I'm sorry to keep saying men, I know that would be offensive, but biological men / transgender women are just they're just stronger, they're faster, they're longer. Like it just is what it is.
Yeah,
your hands are massive. You shooting a women's basketball is crazy.
Yeah, I can tell the difference off the rip. You hand me basketball, tell me you shoot it. I'm gonna be like, what the?
It's light as a feather.
Yeah.
And imagine getting used to that.
Wow, get up, bitch. Like, nigga.
I had a joke for that one.
I'm glad.
I was like, what's the joke? I want to laugh too.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go there.
She's scared.
I'm already in there.
She's scared.
Yeah,
I already feel my feet close to the fire, and I'm like, bro.
Like, all right. So the WNBA has been a league for like I think almost about 30 years now, a little bit over 30 years maybe. And my whole thing is that
really.
Yeah, I think they were the league in the 90s, like the mid 90s. I think they became a league.
Oh, cool.
And they they haven't really seen success, like as far as like, I mean, when have you ever watched a WNBA game?
Till now.
Yeah, like most
it's
people,
very popular now.
Yeah, and a big part of that obviously is like the whole Caitlin Clark,
Yeah. She's Steph Curry.
Yeah. She's good. I don't know if she's Steph Curry.
Nigga, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I
not
know
exactly. Literally.
I mean, she shoot
Bro.
deep threes.
But
Yeah,
exactly. But exactly.
She's
but
a-
exactly.
no, wait.
If Ennis, is that his name?
Ennis, yeah.
Ennis goes to the freaking league,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a freaking standout player.
No,
He
for
can,
sure. But Ennis Cantor is like 6'10", 6'11".
So right, is Caitlin Clark one of the best in the league?
She top 4, top 5.
And you're
top
still
4.
like, she's no Curry at all.
No,
She's-
hell no.
she's-
But that's also Steph
She's
Curry.
Curry,
Like,
and
that's like
we're not
that's like
being
the
like,
upper echelon
but
of
we're
like
n-
men's basketball.
but we're not being like she's literally him. I mean, like in
She's
the
the
WNBA,
best of the best, just
She-
like he's the best of the
yeah,
best
she out there
in
pulling.
his league.
Yeah, she pulling from 4-pointers.
You know why? Because she's playing people that literally have the same makeup but are working just as hard.
No.
exactly.
I get that. What I'm saying is that all right. So maybe I am taking it a little too because
This is super
I
literal.
watch basketball a lot, bro.
Right, yeah.
A whole lot.
That's
You know what I'm
what
saying?
you're talking about.
So when you say Steph Curry, like Steph Curry is shooting from 40 feet, but he's
Oh,
shooting
wait.
at a clip that's
Yeah,
like
yeah. Hold on.
50%.
Wait, you're too far gone.
No.
no.
We're on the same page. I
Okay,
don't know if
okay,
you're
maybe
on the same page.
I'm not. Yeah, what's going on?
Because what I'm saying is like they compare the crossover.
Yeah, because I
comparison.
compared Caitlyn to Steph. I said she's Steph Curry in the
Yeah.
WNBA.
Okay, so who is she?
she plays more like Luca,
Okay, sure.
just smaller,
Whatever, man.
smaller, a little.
That's
bit
what I'm
faster.
saying.
But I
Who
take that. But I
cares?
take them comparison seriously. I'm like, don't fucking do that.
I mean,
Right?
I who else is shooting that far in the WNBA?
It's a couple. It's Sabrina Ionescu. She's another white girl that was doing it.
White
But I
girls
mean,
been shooting
Caitlyn
since I
popping
was-
that mug.
man.
Yeah,
She
nah.
popping that shit.
But Caitlyn is not. She's a straight white female who comes across as. I don't think she's conservative, but they treat her like she's conservative. But she's like a straight white female that's not really a part of the LGBT community, and a lot of people chalk that up as to why they feel like she gets like fairly unfairly treated. Rather, like they consider it like if you actually watched her games, like she getting her ass beat, bro. Like she be getting her ass beat out.
Oh,
there.
on defense?
No, like
Oh no, they
like,
be actually beating her.
they be
ass.
beating her ass.
Yeah, they don't like her.
So wait, they
'Cause
think
she be
it's
out there
because
talking
she's
shit.
straight and conservative?
So I think so. No, they think
What?
that because
Okay, now
of the
we're
clout.
losing our
No,
minds.
no, it's because of the clout.
happening?
Because it's because of the
Shut it all down.
No.
It's the
Listen,
clout.
It's
It's the
because
clout.
of the clout that she brought to the league, a
Oh.
league that's very much so black and LGBT, and they feel like they deserve the recognition that she gets. Like she has the second highest selling jersey in basketball, not women's basketball. In basketball, the only person that sells more jerseys than her right now is Steph Curry. You know what I mean?
See?
Like her shoe is about to drop, and they already projected to be like the highest selling women's shoe like of all time. Like as far as
I mean, but she's just that cold though.
It just happens.
It-
but
she brought the league up.
That's why your
Sorry.
cookie
But that's what
crumbles.
they saying. Like she's not the best player though. Asia Wilson is the best player.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Asia Wilson has a shoe, and Asia Wilson has all this. She got multiple championships, multiple MVPs, but
I
she
think
don't have the same clout, and that's what a lot of people get mad about.
You know what it is?
Because black people aren't consumers like white people are.
No, this is
1000%.
what
That
it
is a big reason why.
This is what it is. Since black people, we kind of run a lot of these sports. NFL, NBA. Well, I guess two of them. We really run those sports.
You got to bring it all the way down to two.
Forgot it's
People run everything: basketball, football.
and boxing, maybe boxing too, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay,
A little boxing.
maybe
Yeah.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
little
Maybe some
maybe.
Hispanics in there.
Track
Some
and
niggas
field,
in
track
there to
and
be
field.
doing everything. Track and field,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. We got all the running
What we got? What
sports.
we got? Cricket.
We don't got nothing else. Anyway, when it comes to these sports, I think something like seeing a Caitlin Clark come in is different to the eye because she's killing it.
Yeah.
So that's why she gets this attention, this enormous attention around her.
Yeah.
Well, Asia Wilson, obviously, you're cold. Obviously, they're cold. But when you see this kind of like this straight white girl that's coming in there knocking these shots down, it's like a attention grabber. It's
Yeah.
new. It's not about their skill set and they should be getting this recognition. No, she's different. She she doesn't look like what she plays like.
I think more so. What it is
You know what I'm
that
saying?
white people really just get behind their people.
Yeah.
No.
Like yeah,
Hell no,
think
nigga,
about it
you
like
don't
this.
understand what I'm saying right now?
No. Think about this.
You know how many
Think
white
about
girls
this.
is in the league?
No, for sure. But how many straight? This is where I said straight white, and she brought a different fan base to the league.
I'm also thinking about the NBA too. That's a lot of white consumers as well.
No, it is, but men and women treat shit completely different. Men don't hate on men like women hate on women in that
Yeah, women
type
hate
of,
each other.
They do.
That's true.
Like Luka can come into the league, Jokic can come into the league and be cold as hell. We'd be like, damn, that nigga cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Caitlin
facts.
Clark come in the league and be taking over. They're like, who this bitch think she is?
But she actually is taking over. I think we've already seen white girls hit the league. Like that's not new. White girls have been in the league for years.
They have.
But this one in
Ronda
particular.
Not
What?
Ronda
What'd
Rousey.
she say?
You talking about the
Boxing.
fighter.
That's boxing.
Diana Taurasi.
Yes.
Yeah,
LGBT. That's
I
what
be
I'm saying.
close. I be close. I be close.
But there's more like there's like this
Oh, man.
sisterhood. No. Trust me. I watched this shit, bro.
Killing. Though. She out
watched
there
it.
destroing these.
But she's not the best player in the league, though.
She don't gotta
she
be the
might
best.
be like top 5
She's
right
still
now.
hard to. She's hard to guard.
She is, but Olivia Miles is right there too. They don't do her nearly. Paige Beckers right there too. They don't do her nearly as that because Paige Beckers is considered. All right, first of all, Paige Beckers is a player that is.
I feel like the WNBA has about a decade before their real news, like real support, real millions of fans.
Well, they already there now.
I know they are, but I still feel like they have a time to go. Like this is the beginning of the thing. And it's been 30 years.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're seeing like the beginning of what the WNBA could be in 10 years.
But it won't ever get there because
it
it's too
won't.
much of a activist. It's too much of an activist first league. Like they worry about
That's so
politics before
ridiculous.
basketball,
But
and that's where it. If you think about how big the league has gotten, it's because there's been an entirely new fan base that's entered the league. Like right wingers, conservative people would never give a fuck about women's basketball, but they do now because they are behind somebody.
I don't think it's that.
Look at her
you brought up
ratings.
Paige, right?
Yeah,
Paige got swag. She cool.
but
she
you're
cool as
proving
hell.
you're about
No,
to prove my point. What I'm about to say.
What I'm saying is this white girl that's out there that don't have no swag, don't look cool, is not pretty. I mean,
oh dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't saying all that.
I didn't mean she
He
wasn't
went
pretty,
dumb
but you
on
know
I
what I'm
didn't say that.
saying?
You
Like
He said,
she's
"Aw."
gorgeous.
You think Paige Beckers is gorgeous?
No, what?
No, you just said.
What be
but you-
happening in this nigga?
No,
sometimes?
because you just commented on Caitlin Clark looks as the why you was like, you know what I'm saying, like you don't understand why she, you know what I'm saying, but Paige don't. They both.
Paige, she's cute.
She a lesbian.
What the
It doesn't
fuck does that have to
matter.
do
I'm
with her
saying like
being cute?
she's a
She
part
cute.
of
She
that
got
community.
swag. She cute. She got swag.
Does that mean she's
like
not
likable.
cute anymore?
No, what I'm saying is like she's a part of that
No, but
community.
she's-
They're more.
but she's-
They're more.
she's-
The players, the league is more accepting of her because she's a part of.
I doubt that. I'm more so
Bro.
no, nigga. It's like, bro, she has swag. She looks cool. She looks like she can play basketball. When you put a Caitlin Clark, somebody that doesn't look like they touched a basketball, that should be standing next to Tobey Maguire in a damn science outfit, nigga, she's hooping out
Can I-
there.
can I-
It doesn't make any sense.
So
the
my
human
so
eye.
no, because I've said this before. Black people, we are as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Not just individual. As a culture, we become for some reason very accepting of. We become somewhat very accepting of white people that does black things sometimes. Like we're very accepting of them. Yeah, you're welcome to the cookout. I fucking hate that. I ain't gonna get into that, but I fucking hate when people say that shit.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that Paige Becker, she get on stage, she won an award, she get on stage and she's over here talking about I grew up listening to Marvin Sapp every morning and I grew up listening to Kurt. It's like dead ass. This is what she said.
Yeah, I know.
Every time she won an award, she's like, I just want to thank the black women before me. She says shit like that. And I consider it pandering to an extent.
Yeah, it is.
Like
It's
win
some
your
white
fucking
shit.
award, be thankful to your mom, dad, God, and get the fuck off the stage. I hate when people feel like they
You don't
gotta
have to do all that,
It's
for
like
sure.
it's like when artists used to win awards and be like, yeah, but Beyonce, you did amazing. It's like just win your shit and get off the stage. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do all the extra shit or whatever like that.
That's just in the DNA.
So she does that, and people are like, oh, like, yeah, she's down with the culture, you know what I'm saying? And she gets free passes to pretty much do whatever the fuck she wants because she can say the shit. Caitlin Clark is just who she is, you know what I'm saying? She's just a white girl. Like, she's just a white girl, straight, you know what I'm saying? She got a fiance, you know what I mean? And people don't like the fact that she comes from Iowa, which is in the middle of fucking nowhere. She comes across as conservative, even though I don't think she is, but she comes across as very conservative. A lot of white people got behind her because she is straight and conservative, or they think that she's conservative. She went to She went to the University of Iowa, you know what I mean? And she can hoop for sure. She can hoop 1,000%. But prior to her, there really wasn't too many straight white women that they agree. Like, right wingers don't get behind lesbians, bro. They don't.
Right, but I
Yeah.
think it's
That's who they identify. They living through her. They're like,
I think
she
it's-
represents us.
yeah, and that could be. I hear your argument. That's what you're gonna say, and I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think it's a look thing. When somebody doesn't look the part, they stand out. If you don't look like you sound like that, then it's like, What the fuck is that? What's
So
going
maybe
on right now?
then you're saying it sounds like the reason why the NBA is getting so much spotlight is for two reasons. One is because right-wing white people or just white people in general are getting behind Caitlyn because they can identify with her. And then you're saying on the black side, on the more like,
On
diverse side,
entertainment wise,
people are they love an anomaly.
yeah.
They love when somebody looks like different than what they actually like are.
Not even love, more so like
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
You want me to
It
counter?
drives more.
Which
it drives
makes
more
sense.
You want me to
attention.
counter that?
I feel like it makes sense on both sides.
I think two things can be true at once.
For that to be the reason why the WNBA is getting so much love, specifically with the Caitlyn Clark spotlight.
You want to hear a counter to that? You heard me talk about Sophie Cunningham earlier when she said stuff about the trans people.
Yeah.
She is now considered to be top 5 most popular players in the league in the last few months.
That's horrible.
Her Instagram has gone up from like under 1 million to like 3.5 million in the last like 2 months. Her endorsements have gone skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying? Her engagement, like, it's literally sickening how fast she got like the 3rd most popular jersey in the whole entire WNBA.
Oh
and
my
she
God.
comes off the bench, by the way. She's a bench player.
You know what happens like when
You know why though?
Was this her first time speaking out, or has she's been this person?
I mean, she's
Because you
always
can-
been like her. Like, she's always been her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's very like unapologetic.
Yeah,
like,
so
I'm just
you
a
can
white
take a
girl,
nigga like
it is what it is.
Chris Kaepernick, right? That's his name, right?
Colin.
Colin, my bad.
Yikes.
God, we getting
That's
all
a
these
big
names
yikes.
wrong.
Oh no,
Colin.
I'm not getting names wrong. That's
Colin,
you.
Colin,
and you.
Colin.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
My
put me
bad.
in that shit.
doesn't matter.
Chris
Colin
Kaepernick is kind of crazy.
Chris Kaepernick.
That's
That must be
kinda-
his
that's kinda
brother or
wild.
something.
It's kind of wild.
But Colin, was he like a superstar when he did what he was doing, or did he rise up when he did something? That usually happens. It's like he did something different. He rose up. He's probably already cold, but that just happens when you be standing somewhere unapologetically doing this. No matter how cold you are, if you're on a bench, if you're not, you're doing something different. Everybody starts looking at you. What the fuck? Everybody looks. That's what happened with the Sophie girl you talking about. Everybody just looking at her because she got something to say. That don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Caitlyn
But
ain't
you know
saying
it's
nothing.
not liberal
Yeah,
people.
but Caitlyn ain't-
That's
but-
what I'm saying. Like,
but
it's a
Caitlyn ain't
specific,
saying nothing,
but it's a
though.
specific demographic that it's a very specific demographic that got behind Sophie to the point where she released a shoe last week and that shit sold out in minutes. And she again is off the bench. Bench players don't get shoes. Like, that's how popular she
That's
has become.
crazy. I'm not even
over the
gonna lie,
last-
that's
This nigga Colin hasn't picked up a football in how many years?
probably 8.
8 years, something like that. Still, he's getting endorsements $50 million. He's worth $50 million right now.
But what's your point though?
From off the field things. Kind of like she's got a shoe endorsement.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, from all this shit that she's been saying.
Yeah.
Colin, he said all this crazy, not the crazy things, but
He didn't
said,
say anything crazy.
nothing crazy. He didn't say nothing crazy.
Stop
but
shooting black people.
yeah, he didn't say nothing crazy, but he brought awareness somewhere. Got kicked out the NFL damn near, and
Definitely did.
and it's richer than what he was.
Facts.
It happens when people stand up for something or you say something. It just happens. It's just natural. What I'm saying is, Caitlyn Clark ain't said shit. She just went out there and played basketball.
No, she did. No,
But I'm
no,
saying
she
that's
did.
why it's an anomaly thing, but also there's the like there's that white girl thing as well.
It's so all right.
It could be
Straight
let me
white
ask
girl
you this.
in the
So let me ask you this.
WNBA.
When did you
That's
when
such
did
a
you first hear the
specific
name
person.
Caitlyn Clark?
When she
And
was
when
at
she was in
Iowa.
college, yeah.
When after the Angel Reese shit.
No.
After,
No.
yeah, it had to be because that's when
No.
she blew up. Like when Angel Reese and her went in
when
the
they were, like,
championship,
in
and
each
she
other's
did,
face and stuff?
she did this shit right here.
That blew up, but I already knew who
I
she
had kind
was,
of
though.
heard about her before then.
Yeah,
she
so
was doing her thing.
even then, but most casual people did not know. I mean, she was the most popular player in college, but there's a different level of stardom that we're
Yeah,
talking
you do
about.
something crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So when that shit happened, both of their lives like popularity
Changed.
like skyrocketed. Both of them did.
Yeah.
But she was already the most popular, but there's different being the most popular in the league that most people don't watch versus being the most popular in the league where now millions of people are watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her popularity is levels to her popularity that skyrocketed. And I'm saying that the reason why it skyrocketed that way is because of the political climate that the country is in. Soon as that shit happened, black people went to one side, white people went to the other side. And it was like they both are like fighting vicariously through these two women, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they feel like is speaking for them.
That's so unfortunate.
And that's why that's really why that shit blew
and
up the way
I
it
can
did.
see that. I can see that. And I can see.
And that's what's happening now. Every time somebody hard fouls
don't-
Caitlyn, they're like, it's racism. Every time somebody white says something to Angel Reese, they like, it's racism. You know what I'm saying? It's literally why the league is built the
Ooh.
way that it is right now.
That's too much because
And-
that lets too many things seep in. If everything is political and it's not just about the game of basketball, it's not about women playing basketball
every
anymore.
single move is political now. Like
That's-
Caitlyn is to the point where Caitlyn can't even answer questions. Like, cause she has to be careful of what she's like. If
I
they
would hate
ask
that.
Caitlyn like, how do you feel about your teammate Sophie Cunningham saying trans people can't be or shouldn't be in the
Like,
WNBA?
next question.
She literally be like, you know, I just want to focus on basketball. Like, she has to say that to almost any question that's ever asked of her, because the minute she say anything that's even a little bit, they're like, what the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean? What,
no,
wait,
that
what
is
do you mean?
that is everywhere at the same
Yeah,
time.
like, it's
That is
like-
crazy.
That's just life period right now.
But it's like, but it's weird though,
But
because
not
it's
everybody
like,
has to deal with that.
I was literally just about to say that. It's weird though, because a person like Angel Reese, you ask her a question about some shit, it's like she can get away with a little bit more than somebody like a Caitlin Clark can get away with.
It depends on what you ask, though.
If you ask somebody something like along the lines of,
No, same question. What would she have to say?
if she said that,
You still gotta watch what she say.
no, she does to an extent, but there's always going to be like, there's like this certain thing where we villainize white people for supporting white people, but it's okay for black people to support black people. I feel like whoever's identifies with you, I don't care what it is. Like, I'm not gonna call you racist just because you're white and you support white people.
Right.
I expect that. You know what I mean? Because you support who you identify with.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's like villainized when white people do support white people. You know what I'm saying? Because they're white.
Yeah.
And I don't
Of
think,
course, yeah. Especially now.
yeah,
Like,
and I don't think that's fair. I personally think you
No,
should be
it-
able to
it-
support whoever you want.
Yeah, it kinda
I'll even
sucks.
take it a step further. I had a white dude that I was like pretty cool with, like not like cool with, but I was cool with him to an extent. And he told me that he don't believe in interracial relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And when he told me that, at first my initial reaction was, the fuck, like what the fuck is up with you? You know what I mean? But at the
Yeah.
same time, when he explained it, he was just like, yeah, I just think it causes less problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, most times, like a lot of people that marry white, you know, or marry black when they already black, like they have same family values,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
a lot of
correct.
stuff, it's the same culture. Like, it makes sense. Like, I just feel like it just, like, the reason why America is the way that it is, like, it's so corrupt and so much crime and stuff is because we blended all these different cultures together. And I was like, that makes so much fucking sense. Think about places like Japan and China and shit like that. They got crime, obviously,
Yeah.
but it ain't like shit is over here. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you got to check in on like sometimes I got to check in on like my cousin, ask
Yeah.
her when's the last time
When
she
she
said
said
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she teaching the kids that they can say that.
You
You know
gotta
what I
make sure
mean?
you're
Like, we
running
got to
the
make sure that there's some cross pollination.
Yeah, yeah.
Call
But
your husband a nigga one. Nigga,
But
nigga,
when
sit
they-
down.
Get mad.
And see what if he look at you like, huh, honey? What did you just say? This girl, she's a kidder, right?
What a hoot.
Now, I mean, I do believe that you should be able to be interracial, gay, whatever you want to do. You know what
Whatever.
I'm saying? Do whatever. But I do understand at the same time the logic, though, behind the whole
No, for sure.
white with white, black with
I
black.
feel that.
You know
It
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
I mean,
It
we're in
does.
America though,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit different. It's just multicultural, right?
But that's what I kind of sometimes, not trying to get too far into it, but that's why sometimes, like, it kind of gets on my nerves because it's we have to walk on eggshells so much about what we say, how we say it. Like, we can't even answer regular questions or have like actual dialogue because the minute you ask somebody, how do you feel about trans people in WNBA?
They're
you're
looking
like,
for you to say
yeah.
something.
Man.
You don't even got to say nothing crazy. You could just be like, oh, I support and love everybody. I just think it might be like a little unfair. It's like, as soon as you say it's a little unfair, it's like, oh, you hate trans people.
And it's
now
like,
that's
dang,
and
no, I don't.
and now that's your label. Now you hate trans people. There's no shaking that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a defense mechanism, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
people
for
don't
sure.
really.
They
people
don't know how to
don't-
debate.
Yeah, they scared to really get into it because they're going to have to eventually come to the grips with the fact that this was a dude, you know what I mean? And you're advocating, even though you're saying you're a feminist and you won't say space for women, at the end of the day, you're low-key, what's the word?
Advocating?
Advocate. I just said it and I just forgot it that
Yeah.
bad. You're low-key advocating for somebody that was a man to now be in a women's space. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
like that. For me, it's like you
Ooh-wee.
want me to not acknowledge the past biology.
Yeah.
You want me to change, like, and just disregard it
Yeah.
completely. And I think that is preposterous. I think that is insane to me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't disregard the fact that you have a past
Yeah.
as this thing. I mean,
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, no, I
This
mean,
human. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, sure,
Bruh.
you've transitioned and everything. Cool, perfect.
Yeah.
Do you? But as far as sports, as far as being in the bathroom with me. It makes me uncomfortable.
It's not the same. Even as men, see, I have.
He said, "Wait."
I have.
No.
I know a couple friends. I know people, guys.
I was like, Zan said that.
I'm just like being honest.
That was Zan America.
I'm so
No,
sorry,
no,
but
I
feel like it's so hard to like. You can't even like say how you're uncomfortable with something now without being vilified and being like, "Yo, that's petty. That's a woman." And it's like, I feel you,
but come on.
like, let's just add some extra bathrooms and make them all individual.
You
If we're
feel
gonna
me?
do this, we don't even have to do stalls anymore. Let's just do, the one.
That's not fair.
Let's just do a toilet per room. Do about 4 of them. Cool. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I've been places where it's just individual bathrooms. There's 5 over here. There's 5 over there. There's enough for everybody.
Yeah.
And we don't have to I don't even have to worry about what you got going on.
Yeah.
Or anybody else. Because women may be weirdos in the bathroom too. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to my bathroom. You made your own sex. Make your own bathroom.
Well, so there was a situation where I was at a job a couple of years ago, and I was working with this dude for like 2 years. I'm not gonna say his real name. I'm gonna just call him Jack. All right. So Jack, I was working with Jack for 2 years. Super cool dude. He's always been like male. You know what I mean? Like clearly male.
I remember that.
Yeah, like clearly male. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden he started coming to work like dressing like different ways. You know what I'm saying? He had like a tutu on one day. He had like a skirt on one day. And I genuinely thought that he was just trying to be funny. You know, sometimes
Yeah, white dudes they can do
exactly. I
whatever
was
they
just about to
want.
say like white people
They
sometimes
can do whatever the fuck
you know what I'm
they
saying?
want.
Like he says this with a wig on. But like
Right.
Yo.
he said
I don't
white
have a
people
tutu on, man.
Nah. But he was coming to work like with like a tutu on and like this skirt on or whatever like that. And I just thought he was just trying to be on like some whatever shit. But then of course, yeah, at restaurants and shit, people started talking and, gossiping and shit like that. So I heard that he was trying to do that. But he went into the bathroom, and one of my female coworkers came out the bathroom, and I was just standing, like, by the bar. And she came up to me. She was like, why is Jack in the women's bathroom? And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, like, I was just using the bathroom. And she was like, I just kind of saw, like, him, like, through, like, the little, you know how, like, you be having, like, the little space in between the. She's like, I just saw him in there, and he was just, like, in there using the bathroom and like the stall next to me, but she was like, that was just kind of weird. And I was like, yeah, I have been hearing that he is saying that he's like a woman now, you know what I mean? And she was just completely just like, the fuck, you know what I mean? Like he just walked, like my pants were down, like I'm in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like it's like now they telling us at work, like, yeah, you can't call him Jack no more. Now his name is this, or you know what I'm saying?
I remember
like
that.
You have to treat him like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro. Like,
You know what's crazy about that?
This is a lot, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
What's crazy about that is like just because you transition, does that mean that you're gay? You know what I'm saying? Because I knew in high school, and I know we gotta wrap it up soon, but I knew this guy and this girl that went to high school and with me, and the guy, he would dress up in like skirts and just flamboyant as hell. Okay, but he was straight. He liked women, but he just thought that he was a lesbian. Thought he was a woman, like a man in a woman's. You know what I'm saying? Like
a woman in a man's body.
Yes, he thought he was a woman in a man's body, and he was lesbian. Okay, so he dated girls.
Okay.
And then his girlfriend
Was a tomboy?
was a tomboy
Okay.
who dated guys.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So even if you do transition and you want to use the woman's bathroom, for me that concept is still there too, where it's like, that does it make you gay? Does it make you still less attracted to women when you walk in there? Because now you have more access to go into a locker room, you have more access to go into the bathroom.
But like,
there's a lot going on in this.
But like how the Ennis guy's doing, he's obviously he's exploiting it because he is a straight male, obviously, but he's saying, I'm a woman, and he's saying this is a proof that anybody can do it. Like, even if you are trans and you don't have any attraction to women, you actually like men, when you leave here, you linking up with your boyfriend that's outside the bathroom. But that is like, it's still a license for you to come in there and be like, oh, I'm a girl.
Yeah.
And it's like, So I can't say that you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because the way that
that's
you're
the whole
dressed.
point. It's like, how you gonna tell me that I'm not? Like, tell me I'm not. You know what I mean? It's basically like challenging you. Like,
and it's like,
yeah,
I'm looking at you, and it's telling me not to even trust my own eyes anymore.
But that's how a lot of people look at a lot of trans people in general. It's like somebody telling you like I'm a woman, and you like, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why it gets murky for me with sports, with bathrooms, with things like that. It's like we have to just set up systems where everybody is accepted, but we have to just be more separate now.
Well, it's a reason why there's a NBA and the WNBA in the first place. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like when you start trying to like say that this person was once a man and now is a woman, like that kind of stuff. It's like at that point you might as well just have a unisex league in general.
Right.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what we're saying.
Why even have a
just be
WNBA?
one
no-
league.
Just do NBA, WNBA.
It's just 50 people on the bench.
Waiting to get in. The girls get in when the girls get in. The guys get in when the guys get in.
Girls
The
play
girls,
first half.
y'all gonna get in after the game during the fifth quarter. From the fifth quarter to the sixth quarter, and then next we're gonna have the other ladies and men go ahead and get in.
But I think
the hell is going on here?
But that's why
Games
just for
are
me
2 days long now.
But that's just why for me, like I genuinely do believe you should be able to do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as like in your own personal skin, like if you wanna be the opposite gender or sex or however you want to define it, by all means. You want to be gay, lesbian, whatever. Like
No,
by
fact.
all means.
Do whatever you want to do.
However, I think that there is like this level of I don't even know what the word to use. There is this level of
Boundaries.
Yeah, that I don't think sometimes that community really respects, because I was seeing arguments about people saying like bisexual, like if you don't date a bisexual person, like it's because you're homophobic. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Like they was having that argument on Twitter or X or whatever like the other day. It was like big, you know what I'm saying? Like if you don't date a transgender because they're trans, it means you're transphobic. You know what I mean? Because if the reason why you're not doing it is because they are that means that you are a phobic.
That's not
of that.
true.
But that's what
the world is trying to. They're trying to.
That's what they're
trying to
doing,
like
though.
what is it? Condition
conditioning,
your mind
brainwashing.
to feel like
And
that.
I know
Now you
y'all don't
feel
like
bad about that
politics,
shit.
but honestly, and this is not
I
me,
love politics.
What are
but
you
this is
talking
not.
about?
This
Why
is
you say that?
because no, I'm about
bro?
to because I know how you feel about the current administration. But I was about to say, like, regardless of if you agree with the current administration or not, this stuff that we're talking about right now, this specifically, just this would be way worse if the other side had won this actual election. Like if Democrats had won this past election, the shit that we talking about right now would be like
on 10.
would be on a million. You
Let's
know
do
what I
it.
mean?
Let's do it.
Like,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It
Let's
would be.
do it. Let's do it.
It would be like absolutely crazy.
Sign
like
it.
this WNBA shit, like with her saying that, like she got blasted for that. Now, granted, she got real popular for it too, but she also got blasted for saying that. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And it's like anytime she touched the ball, like the arena is like full blown booing the shit out of her. You know what I mean?
That is so crazy.
And it's like
to
the
me.
only thing she said was, "I love everybody, but I just think it's unfair for this to happen."
It will be it's
and
literally
people
unfair.
making it seem like she's just the biggest demon on earth. And I'm
That's
like,
so
to me, I'm
wild.
like, I thought that was like common sense. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but for some reason,
You
she's
can't
like
get out there.
villainized, and it's like,
Yo, folks are losing themselves and all of this. Like,
Bruh, it's
bro, come on.
that shit.
Yeah.
We
is
can't
not
reconfigure our minds
Yeah.
to.
Bruh,
and you
I
might
just like you
understand
said with the-
acceptance, but there's still like boundaries
Bruh.
and separation for a. That's why, like you said,
Bruh.
that's why there's an NBA and a WNBA, because women can't play with men.
Yeah.
Just generally on a skill level, there will just never be a woman that plays like Kobe Bryant. Ever.
If they do, it'll be on the women's level. You know what I mean?
It'll be on the women's
It'll
level.
be the women's
it's
version
like
of
she's
that.
as good as Kobe on a women's, like she scores 36,
Yeah.
12, like she's doing something crazy.
She cold for the women.
She's
Yeah.
cold for the women, but if she came over here, she'd get smacked up
I
still.
was even-
So it's just like it's just dead, bro. That's just
Yeah.
stupid and dead.
And I think I get that there's feminism and there's people that want to, you know what I mean? Like, women can do anything a man can do. Like, it's.
I be
You
like,
can
girl.
I
do
tell
it.
people, like, the fastest woman in the world, I think right now is Sha'Carri Richardson. I think that she is the fastest woman in the world. She wouldn't even qualify for the Olympics on the men's side,
That's
No.
crazy.
which is crazy. That's the slowest qualifier in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't even beat him.
No.
That should tell you something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that should tell you something. So,
And that's just real. Like anybody
Not-
that
it's not a
sees this or
competition.
hears this, that is just real facts stats. Like,
But for some reason,
Sha'Carri is one of the fastest women in the world, and she can't beat the slowest qualifier for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like, that should say something.
And it's not hatred just because you spit. Like, if you say a fact, like, I don't see how that always get equated as hate. Like, if I give you that stat and I use that as a reason why that's not fair, you know what I mean? Like, people will be like, "Oh, you're transphobic." It's like, but wait, how you just gonna disregard the stat I just put out? I just told you.
We're
you know
in
what
like
I'm
this
saying?
disregard era where people just don't
care.
hear you. It's in one ear and out the other. As long as I get my point across that you're wrong, you petty, you evil, you phobic. Blah, blah,
and then if that's all you can say, then you can't debate.
It's like,
for
cool.
real.
It is like
nah.
If you don't like the thought of a man hitting a woman because he's a man, and then you telling me that it's somewhat fair now because he identifies as a woman, you know what I mean?
Now he can go in there and beat your ass.
That's kind of crazy to me. That's kind of
wild.
Like the logic, and that's what be making me that's the only thing that be making me mad about that, because I be feeling like dumb as hell, like when I be thinking about it, like this an insult to my fucking intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all making it seem like it's something wrong with me. It's something wrong with me because I'm thinking clearly.
Clearly,
I thought this shit through. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
This ain't
No, I know.
Yeah, we definitely know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's still water in that cup.
No, that nigga's Michael.
I'm like, what?
my
What he been drinking?
We had a resident that just used to have a cup in his hand all the time, and he just
Nothing
it would
in
be
there.
nothing. Oh man, okay, y'all. We gotta get up out of here, man.
It's been dope today.
It's been amazing. I love this one. This was great. Man, catch us on the next one. Go follow us at GOATMiLK Media on all the platforms, all the things. And we'll see y'all over there, and we'll definitely see y'all next week. We'll holla at you.
Peace out.
Peace.